brief update from Batsh Bonkers Britain, where Keir Starmer has got himself well and truly in the doo-doo for saying something not massively critical about Thatcher. He said that she brought back some kind of entrepreneurial spirit to the UK. And because he hasn't danced on her grave and sung Ding Dong, the Witch is Dead, which is compulsory if you're from the left, they are baying for his blood. And Conservatives say that he'll say anything to get elected. So essentially, he's in a no-win position. Mrs. Thatcher herself said, if you hang out in the middle of the road, you're bound to get run over. And Keir Starmer's finding that out for himself roundabout now. In brilliant news, the leader of COP28, a guy called Sultan Al-Jaber, who is my new favourite person. He's from the UAE, he's running the whole gig, and he's just come out and said there's no science to say that we should stop using fossil fuels. And he's basically said, if you rule out fossil fuels, you're saying that you want to put the world back into living in caves. This from the guy who's supposed to be running the whole of the climate change agenda push that is any of the COP conferences. And the lefts can't even believe that they've allowed themselves to be in the UAE, and for the guy that's trying to flog oil and natural gas contracts at the same time as he's supposed to be running the climate change summit, has now come out and said we need to keep using fossil fuels. And then, for them, it is the end of days. And then I want to show you this. I mean, for God's sake, as if life wasn't tough enough. We have security tags on blocks of cheese at Asda. People can't get a doctor's appointment and our NHS service has ceased to function. We have people who cannot afford their mortgages, people being forced out of their homes because they can't afford their mortgages, and you can't get a rent because rents are about 6 times the amount they used to be. And now this. The bastards at Quality Street have decided not to even give us that small moment of twinkly hope at Christmas, and have changed the wrapping of the Quality Street to these dull things. Look at this purple, this moment at Christmas that was the purple sweet in the Quality Street is now duller than a Canadian at a wedding. I mean, they say it's supposed to be more sustainable or some such, but was there not a chance that we could have one small moment of happiness in our lives? And do we, when it comes to chocolate, I mean, really, do we need that to be environmentally friendly as well? I say to Quality Street, how dare you? And that's it for now from Batshit Bonkers Britain.